Welcome back to Boundless Books. Today, we're diving into Chapter 9 of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, titled The Half-Blood Prince. This chapter brings us deeper into Harry's 6th year, where an old textbook becomes the key to unexpected success, mysteries about identity unfold, and we see the beginnings of rivalries that will shape the year. The chapter begins with Harry, Ron, and Hermione settling into their new timetables. Ron is still grumbling about the heavy workload and Hermione is keeping herself very organized. The trio heads off to their classes, beginning with Defense Against the Dark Arts, which is now taught by Professor Snape. This change itself creates tension. Since Snape has always wanted the post and now finally has it, in Snape's class, the atmosphere is strict and severe. He informs them that Defense Against the Dark Arts will be taught much more seriously this year, with a heavy focus on nonverbal spells. This frustrates many students, especially Ron and Neville, who struggle to keep up. Harry, however, finds himself more challenged than ever, as Snape seizes the opportunity to make him look bad in front of the class. After this difficult class, the students move on to potions with Professor Slughorn. This is where the real turning point of the chapter begins. Since Harry, Ron, and Hermione had not purchased their own textbooks yet, Slughorn directs them to a cupboard of old, used ones. Harry ends up with a battered, second-hand copy of Advanced Potion Making. When class begins, Slughorn introduces them to a difficult assignment, brewing the Draught of Living Death, a highly complex potion. As expected, Hermione throws herself into the task with determination, while Ron struggles beside her. Harry, on the other hand, notices something strange in his old book. The margins are filled with handwritten notes, corrections, and improvements by the book's previous owner, who signed themselves as the Half-Blood Prince. Using these handwritten tips, Harry adjusts his potion making. Instead of chopping ingredients in the usual way, he follows the prince's suggestion to crush or cut them differently. To his surprise, the instructions work brilliantly. While Hermione grows increasingly frustrated at Harry's success, Harry's potion becomes near perfect. Slughorn notices this immediately and praises him, declaring Harry's work the best in the class. As a reward, Slughorn gives Harry a small vial of Felix Felicis, also known as liquid luck, a rare potion that grants the drinker extraordinary good fortune for a limited time. The class is impressed, though Hermione remains suspicious. She doesn't like the idea of Harry relying on shortcuts from someone else's scribbles. While Ron is just thrilled that Harry has done so well, after class, Harry shares the secret of his textbook with Ron and Hermione. This sparks a debate. Ron thinks it's brilliant. Finally, Harry has an advantage in potions. Hermione, however, warns that following advice from an unknown person could be dangerous. Who was this half-blood prince? Why did he leave notes? And why does he call himself that? These questions create intrigue that will run through the rest of the book. The chapter closes with Harry secretly pleased. Not only has he won Slughorn's admiration, but he's also gained a mysterious ally in the form of the Half-Blood Prince's annotations. The identity of this prince remains a mystery, setting up one of the key themes of the novel: trust, knowledge, and hidden identities. Key moments in the chapter include Harry, Ron, and Hermione attend their first Defense Against the Dark Arts class with Snape, learning nonverbal spells. Snape singles Harry out, trying to humiliate him in front of the class. Slughorn challenges the students to brew Draught of Living Death. Harry discovers the annotated textbook belonging to the Half-Blood Prince. Using the notes, Harry brews a perfect potion, impressing Slughorn. Harry wins a vial of Felix Felicis, liquid luck. The mystery of the Half-Blood Prince's identity begins. Differences between the book and the movie. In the book, Harry finds the Half-Blood Prince's textbook during Slughorn's very first class. In the movie, this moment is delayed and presented more casually. The book gives a detailed description of the Draught of Living Death and Harry's step-by-step improvements using the notes. The movie shows this in a simplified, more visual sequence. The Felix Felicis reward is shown in both, but the book's explanation of its properties is more thorough and detailed. Hermione's suspicion and annoyance at Harry's success with the textbook is much stronger in the book than in the film. That wraps up Chapter 9, The Half-Blood Prince. This chapter marks a turning point in Harry's potions career, transforming him from an average student into Slughorn's star pupil. But it also introduces one of the most intriguing mysteries of the book: who is the Half-Blood Prince? This question will follow Harry until the truth is finally revealed much later. What do you think? Was Hermione right to be suspicious, or was Harry right to trust the mysterious notes? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time for Chapter 10, The House of Gaunt.